Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our general tarot and oracle forecast for May the 12th to the 18th. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, and for all the thumbs up and beautiful comments that you make. If you're new to me or you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. It's absolutely free, and it allows that algorithm in the background to generate traffic to my channel. So it helps all of us creators out here on YouTube if you subscribe. So remember, it's free. Okay, coming in, you've got your download message is stay grounded. Now let's see what we have here for our additional information, what we need to see, know, and expect and be prepared for. What do we need to know? Spirit and guides. This is for my fellow Pisces. Okay, coming in with our first card, we've been given the Seven of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Hangman. All right. Let's see what we have here for today. Well, starting off, our download message is to stay grounded. And, Pisces, we get impatient when things don't go our way or things don't happen fast enough for us. So we need to just take a breath and a step back. Let's take ourselves to center and do some breathing exercise today. When we get those moments of anxiety or impatience, stay grounded. You've got stay firm. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head and presume and assume things in a negative way if it hasn't happened yet. Don't bring that karma down on you. Now, coming in the beginning of the week, we've got the card Shedding, life or career card, and it says you are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. Okay, so we all know that a lot of us are involved in some sort of healing modality, energy, or holistic, or some sort of healing energy. Maybe some of you are actually taking Western medicine. However, you are at a point now where you want to change, and that's nothing new for Pisces. We're always wanting to evolve, grow, and change. And we're so creative that we get bored, right? If things aren't exciting and getting our creative juices flowing. So you could be embarking on a new adventure, opening a new business, a secondary business, launching something new that maybe you've outgrown, and you need to set higher goals for yourself. Don't be afraid to dream big, my Pisces, because when we do and we believe in them, they happen. Coming in with the Seven of Cups. Yes, almost overwhelmed by all the choices and decisions that might be coming down the pipe. Make sure that you're very mindful of the choices and decisions that you make. Don't go rushing in and making a snap decision, because this is a card that says you need to be mindful of those choices and decisions. When you imagine your dreams coming true, the possibilities seem endless. However, to bring your dreams to life, it's important to stay focused and committed. So think carefully about these choices and create a solid plan before you take any action. Only then can we turn our big dreams into reality. So remember, everything that glitters isn't gold. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. So trust your intuition, okay? Coming in with your focus part of the reading, we've got Self-reliance, and it says don't be afraid to fly solo. So don't be afraid to go out there and do something on your own. Forge out, be your own pioneer. Have that courage. By doing this, you gain respect and support also from your friends and family, right, and your colleagues, by being bold and standing in your integrity for yourself and being counted, right? So don't be afraid to do that. This is all about you being the lion-hearted here and knowing that your best protection is, your own spine. Don't be afraid. This is your road to freedom, okay? If it is to be, it's up to me, is what we should be saying. So don't be afraid to step out there and do something new here. I think that's what's happening here. And you're being faced with a lot of choices and decisions that you can tap into that you're going to make your mind up about. Coming in, you're going to celebrate something. You've got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is that card of happiness and celebration, but it's also the card of stability. When I see those four wands standing up and the castle behind, it always makes me think that we are secure in our home life, right? Things are going our way, and it's time to celebrate our wins. And we're going to surround ourselves with people who make us feel good, and we're going to let go of anything that's dragging us down, right? We need to enjoy the moment. We're on a roll, and we need to keep up the good work. This is a card of of, success, and celebrating that. But it can also be celebrating an event like a graduation or an accomplishment, somebody moving back home. You could be selling, renovating, or moving to a different home. These are all things that come in that I read intuitively with this card. But you are secure in the four walls that you dwell in right now. Coming in with your next card, which is the Star card. This is a really interesting message. This is you standing in the power of who you are. This is not a challenge at all. I see the Star card as, being very, very, very good for us. Being able to step up into the power of who we are and realizing how strong we are. Standing in our own light, walking in that beacon and letting all the others around us know who we are. So it's hope and light, basically, and wishes fulfilled. And we should follow our own star, right? And think lucky, because this is our lucky star time. But you're walking in your own light. You're going to have a clear sight line now where you want to go. Basically, all eyes are on you. You're generating attention to yourself one way or the other, Pisces. That's never difficult for some of you, but I think it's going to surprise you how many people are going to start paying attention to you in a positive way. The Ace of Swords comes in and says you get that aha moment. The light bulb goes on, the third eye opens, and you go, finally, I see the truth in the situation. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. I have a clear sight line. So if you've been confused about something in the past, know that you don't need to be confused anymore. Okay? You're about to take the first step towards a new and exciting beginning. So trust your intuition and act with confidence, because the world's waiting for us to make our mark. So I love it when the Ace of Swords comes in. It's time to cut through the fog and see things clearly now, right? It represents new ideas, progress, and additional clarity to take action and go towards. Yes. Coming in with our messages from Spirit and our guides. Look what we got. We got that card of milk and honey. Yes, we love it. It's the taste of prosperity and opportunities that are coming in, and it's abundance and trusting that everything is going to come in that we want. Our needs are going to be met, basically. But it is a beautiful card, and with every choice we make right now, we have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace our destiny, because there's going to be opportunities that are going to lead us to our best life now. And that came in with the Seven of Cups. So let's go after it. Let's be open to it. I mean, we're getting a sweet taste of what we want now, and that's because we believe in ourselves and we stay grounded and we work towards these goals. Coming in under that, you have the page, well, we have, because, I'm a Pisces too, we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is interesting. I always look at it as somebody coming in with an opportunity. They're sending us a message with good news, and we shouldn't be afraid to take a chance, right? So, they want us to follow our heart when we get this card, and we're going to be led to happiness. This is a card that says somebody might be coming in that looks younger, acts younger, is younger, brings a youthful and modern aspect into our energy circle. And we need to adapt to that. We need to jump up towards that, not just adapt, because this is a great card. Even if it's somebody who wants to tell you that their intentions are to take their relationship to a stronger friendship where you can confide in them more and do more things with them, or someone who wants to take it to a romantic level, don't be afraid. Age is just a number, my beautiful Pisces. Coming in next, at the end of the week, we have renewal of peace. Well, don't we love that? Staying grounded is probably helping us do that. But, it's important to maintain peace with all aspects of our life, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Our inner balances can often manifest in our daily life. Balance is best, okay? Let's take time for ourselves. Allow our inner power to heal and return to being peace-filled. This is going to help us make us stronger. Let's, don't try to be an overachiever or think that you are invincible. Let's just take our time, okay? Take ourselves to that place and space of peace. We've got the Hangman coming in at the end, and this says some of you might feel like you're hanging in limbo. It's a paused state of action. Things aren't moving fast. You might feel bored, but you are going to take the time to look at things in a different way. Okay, looking at things from a different outlook, seeing the whole picture differently. When he looks like this, he's looking at everything upright. When he's looking at this, he sees everything. Top, bottom, sides, everything. So pay attention to something that's around you, whether it's a relationship, your job, your business situation, maybe something you're going to purchase. Whatever the case is, look at it from every angle before and weigh your options and your opportunities before you jump in. But this is you preparing yourself for something and realizing that once you get that information, you're going to hit the ground running and go towards this goal, this whatever this is you're wanting to go after. All right. My beautiful fellow Pisces, let's see what we've got here for clarification, verification, and validation. Let's see what we have, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces. Let's see what we have here. All right, let's cut this deck. So coming in with the Seven of Cups and shedding our skin and you know, wanting to grow and expand and do things differently, all the choices we're making and decisions the world comes in, well, the world's at our feet right now, okay? With this reading, we're going through, it's the end of one cycle and we're going through a change spurt again. And I know every week I talk about change with Pisces because that's who we are. We always want to change things, make things more exciting, more creative, keep our interests focused on it and to succeed. So this is a card that says you could be expanding your horizons. If you have a business, you might be dealing with people on an international level. You could be planning a trip as well. Maybe you're going to be going overseas for a holiday or business. But this is a new beginning and you've got, the world is your oyster. Don't be afraid, Pisces, to take up the cause and to take up a new endeavor and make those choices. Shed your skin, go in a new direction if you feel the need. Coming in with the Four of Wands, you're going to celebrate something, and it could be good news about money. Often with this page, pages bring us messages, but often with this page, it's a message of abundance coming into us or the material part of our life. And it could be good news about money. So you could also be the one who's creating this news, creating this money. You might be taking a new course of study. You might be changing what you're doing for your job. You might be adding something to your career where you're going to level up that ladder, where you're going to be creating more money for yourself. You could be very creative. Maybe you're going to be selling music, selling artwork, selling what you're gifted at doing. Coming in with the Star and the Ace of Swords, you've got the Fool, taking a leap of faith, not being afraid, but again, preparing yourself. You know what I tell you, don't go jumping off that cliff till you check your parachute. As exciting as you may feel, you see the light, you want to go after it, your dreams are coming true, you're out there, you're ready to take a leap of faith. As long as you get your ducks in order and your T's and I's crossed and dotted, you're okay. Get your information you need, and then you're going to be able to embark on this brand new epic endeavor. Wow. Coming in with the Page of Cups and knowing that things are improving for you with the Milk and Honey, you've got the Seven of Wands. You know why? You know why this is all coming into play for you, Pisces? Because you didn't back down, right? You stood your ground. You defended your corner. You never rolled over and gave up. Pisces, you know, you may get to those points where, because we're either laughing or crying, we're either excited or depressed, we're either swimming up against the stream or down riding the rafts, you know, like a raft. We're never levitating, right? We are always moving one way or the other. But you have decided that you are going to defend what you've created and keep moving forward. This is beautiful. Okay. Coming in next. Oh, they said to cut it again. Okay. I have to listen to guides. The Hangman. Coming in with the Hangman, you've got the Devil. There's a reason why they wanted me to cut again, eh? Getting rid of those chains. Okay, remember we said you're shedding your skin? You know, you're starting to outgrow what you were involved in. Whatever was holding you back. What if it was an outdated mindset or a negative mindset or toxic energy or relationship or people you're involved with or whatever the case is, you're getting rid of it. This is transformation, changing yourself, moving in a new direction, letting go of everything that's held you back in the past. Pisces, this is a new beginning and a much healthier direction for you to go. Well, my beautiful, beautiful fellow Pisces, this is our General Tarot and Oracle for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.